A massive dip in barley production this year points to potential problems in the beer business.
Minnesota is one of the leaders in craft beer, so our Corin Hoggard dug deep on the trends, and Corin's live in Minneapolis now. And Corin, sounds like you found a real rural-urban divide and also a THC lifeline.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Simone and Karen. We're at Inbound Brew Co. in the North Loop, and business here has been pretty steady year over year, but they have seen some competitors fade away, and they're also reaching into the THC business to try to boost their bottom line.
Minnesota barley farms produced less than half as much in 2024 as the year before, signaling a beer bust. Seltzers, hard liquor, and non-alcoholic drinks are pouring into glasses, kegs, and tanks once filled with beer. Declining sales are hitting hardest at traditional big beer makers like Anheuser-Busch and Coors. Craft brewers are mostly steady, but they're not immune to trouble.
Most Minneapolis breweries, it's rare that they get a parking lot, and it's a little more hassle to get to.
Inbound's Eric Bierman says staying in business in Minneapolis can be expensive. East Lake Brewing and Lakes and Legends recently closed, and Dangerous Man left its Northeast tap room. But Bierman doesn't see his neighbors as competitors.
The build-up craft beer in the North Loop, we do it together. We don't do it alone.
Still, production from urban Minnesota breweries dropped sharply last year, down more than 15%. Suburban breweries fell off a little, while rural production climbed.
Whereas we didn't have as many breweries in many rural areas, so I think breweries might be seeing a little bit more green space there and more opportunity to still grow as they introduce their beers to new people.
Minneapolis spots like 56 Brewing have turned to THC to make more money in a new market. Their focus is still on making good beer, but THC drinks, pinball, and fun stuff on stage help them build on a business that's still going well.
It really comes down to, making a tap room accessible to everybody, having options, NA options, THC options, being family friendly, dog friendly. It's really just about crafting community.
And one more possible reason for the barley drop-off is the declining popularity of IPAs. They use a lot of barley, while Pilsners like this Laser Loon don't use that much, and seltzers don't use any. Live in Minneapolis, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.
I think Corin's getting his weekend started early.
I think so. Looks pretty good, too.
Well.